Hello everybody, Redocking here. Welcome to another Dokkan battle video. And in the quest of finishing up the 10th anniversary content, here we have Dokkan Chronicles. So let's go ahead and jump immediately right in, because I need to play catch up with most of these events, if not all of these events, just so that we are good to go in terms of wrapping up the saga of just me trying to finish up on, you know, these missions and these reward tickets that you can be able to get here. So let's jump right in. I don't know how tough this is gonna be. I really don't think we're gonna find any difficulty regarding this, but we could get surprised. So this is for the 7th year, the 7th anniversary, so we'll take advantage of some of these units that got their ECAs and Super ECAs throughout the 10th anniversary celebration. We'll put you in there just so that you can link up pretty well, and sure, we'll bring you too. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So typically when we have these like Dokkan Chronicle videos popping up, they don't do well, unfortunately, so it is what it is, but hopefully you guys enjoy these ones. So let me float off Goku, since Vegeta's on the second rotation. So during the 7th year anniversary, that is basically where I made, where it started everything. Where we started it all. That's what I meant to say. We started the channel at the beginning of the year of the 7th year anniversary, and I was doing content for like the releases of those units. Like Majin Vegeta came out during that time, Janemba, Super Gogeta. I think Super Gogeta, I think I started to do content before Super Gogeta came out, but when Janemba came out, I believe I started doing videos on that. Super Vegeta came out as well, and then I also covered him and did some content. I think that's the pinned video that you will find in the channel, the first ever Dokkan video. It's that one in particular. So I'm happy and proud that basically we started everything throughout the 7th year anniversary, which quite frankly at the time was one of the best anniversaries. We had, well, part 1 headliners were really cool, but then, you know, dipping back to the Saiyan saga, the content in comparison that we have nowadays, oh man, that was a breeze back in the day. So these are the reward cards that we have. Well, typically, I don't know if they have them now. Well, we're synced, so I don't think we will have them anymore. But we had this global versus JP type of thing, where if we did a lot of missions or did events in the game, you were able to, you know, get some scoring from that, and that gets tallied up overall, and with the international version up against the Japanese version of the game. And we had exclusive reward cards if we won or lost. So in this case scenario, that Frieza, I think that was the winning option, and I think JP got it. And then Global got the physical Bardock, that Bardock that we're fighting right now. Now they don't do those anymore because I think we're just synced up, so that they're not gonna bother with messing around with doing a winning or losing type of thing, or type of, like, what was it, like a raid kind of thing? I feel like it was. So but yeah, now we should be just, you know, not bothering with that. But yeah, the 7th year anniversary, man. I remember doing my stream, I did my summons. I think I did go crazy during the 7th year anniversary. Summoning for everything. Just trying to see if I can be able to get units here and there. That was a cool anniversary. It was during that. It was either during the time where we had that anniversary, but I also need to check if by the time we had that anniversary, we had the worldwide download celebration, that big worldwide download celebration that basically propelled my YouTube channel from just having like 100 and something subs to like 400, which was awesome. That was one of the best things ever, man. I think I cried on that stream. Seeing all the people showing up. You know, I believe everybody was just waiting for the worldwide download celebration to begin, and I think I spread a little bit of misinformation because I thought it was gonna start that night, but I didn't stream the entirety of the night. But I'm gonna assume that it did, if I remember correctly. It's just that, you know, due to time zones and things like that, the entirety of the celebration as a whole was gonna begin that night, but like the units themselves weren't gonna release until a few days later. So getting that excitement from just being there, that was freaking awesome. But yeah, that's basically where everything started between me and YouTube. Gonna leave this rotation. You know why? Because I'm gonna test out Super ECA Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Why not? But it was just like a dream come true whenever we started like going into that aspect and streaming for that long or doing content and, you know, being a small little channel, being just a little bit recognizable outside the spectrum a little bit. So that was cool. I enjoyed that. So now, a few years later, I would say that the growth has been, you know, steady. I'm not gonna toot my own horn and be like, oh yeah, we're gonna get 2,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. Oh yeah, sure. It could be a possibility, but you know, I will have to think outside the box because there have been so many like things that people do creatively, so that is sort of similar to what we put out, right? So for example, like if we were able to do like things regarding showcases or how to beat an event, things like that, it's very similar to what, you know, some of the other people do, like Ningen, Tunrami, Truth, many of the other people that do Dokkan do sort of like similar things here and there. So it's a little bit of a thinking process as to what would be better to differentiate the creative process, I would say, between like doing some unique style videos. I know that, you know, the big rise that some of these other content creators have had is amazing, and dude, I am so happy for them. And I want to see if we can be able to get that too, hopefully on our small little channel here. Like Vilify, dude, I love Vilify. He is insane. That the growth that man had is incredible. Same as the growth for some of these other like small channels, which is, I mean, very, very awesome to see. So we also want to like keep rising as well. We want to keep going. So hopefully we can be able to make it there one day. But yeah, we gotta see if we can be able to think outside the box and see if we can be able to differentiate, like find some cool alternative styles, or not only like maybe doing some changes with the titles, because that's one of the biggest things that maybe Minato has done. And he he has grown a lot throughout this anniversary, which is pretty cool. I also don't want to like put other people's faces on the videos and things like that. Let's say like Truth or Ningen. I don't want to do that because I feel like it's a little bit too bothersome. But yeah. But I feel like this is good. I feel like you know, this the standard just uploading things and just naming them the way that they are named. Like for example, the title of this video, Dokkan Chronicles 7th year, right? That is basically what we're doing. Just straight to the point. So I don't want to go at it and be like super disturbing, I guess, in regards to like the naming convention of the titles and things like that. I don't want to make it too clickbaity either. So, well, there you go. There is the Dokkan Chronicles 7th year, and I actually did this instinctively. Did I? I think I did. There's usually a mission here to take down some of these events, and my brain just doesn't process it immediately to check the missions and just jumps immediately to the event. There's that mission, the clear under special conditions, is to beat it with a full like rainbow team, for example. Like if you check this, it's an AGL Tech, Int, STR, and Physical team. So if I were to bring the same team, which is perfect, I can be able to knock out that mission. So I gotta remember that for the next time. So I'll see you guys in the next 10 years in order for me to like try to take down these stages. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna make sure to start taking these stages down. These are nice, so if you go over to the shop, you can be able to get some nice cool rewards here. I know that people like Truth and Iron Cane kind of showcased this a little bit, and this was, you know, just going to the first stage, which is the easiest one, it seems, and just try to stack as many reward tickets as possible so you can get some of these like older stuff here. So for me, I already have all these wallpapers, so I don't need most of them. And we have some miscellaneous items. We got some keys, some meat, which preferably I would like to get that. Maybe the Link skill orbs as well. Some hidden potential orbs are also, they come really in handy. So before the event leaves, I'm gonna make sure to grind the event out just a little bit more than usual, so I can be able to get some additional rewards from that shop that are useful for me. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below how you guys went along and beat this. It's super easy. I know this is not gonna get watched, but if you did manage to make it this far, let me know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.